Now, the Wabash Valley's most accurate and reliable newscast continues with Storm Team 10 meteorologist Lindsay Monroe.
Well, welcome back, everyone. We're still talking flooding concerns throughout the Wabash Valley for today. We have an ongoing flash flood watch in effect for all of the darker green areas. That is everybody here within the Wabash Valley. A flash flood watch in effect until 7 o'clock tonight. That's Eastern time. And then the brighter greens indicate where there is a flood warning. This is along most of our local rivers. These are going to be ongoing until we can get some of these levels down. We'll take a closer look at our river levels coming up later in the news broadcast. First, let's talk about what's going on outside right now. We have pockets of heavy rain moving through the valley even as we speak, where we have the yellows and the oranges being indicated on the radar this morning from Oakland down to Kansas over through Paris. This is in Edgar County. We head down to the I-70 corridor, Casey to Marshall, Terre Haute down to southern Vigo County, Farmersburg into Sullivan County. All of this yellow and orange activity here. This indicates rainfall rates anywhere from an inch to an inch and a half per hour. Do plan ahead for your morning commute. Pockets of heavy rain certainly going to be around for most of the morning. Same deal as we head down to the south along the US 50 corridor, Olney to Sumner to Vincennes to Bicknell, also picking up on pockets of heavy rain. Even have seen some lightning with some of this rain activity down to the southern tier of the valley. Not expecting widespread storms for today, but an isolated storm certainly going to be a possibility. That severe threat is going to be quite minimal for today, but keep in mind lightning, thunder, and heavy rain leading to flooding all in the forecast for today. Here's your clouds and radar. Temperatures a little hard to see with all this rain, but I do think it's important to overlay the temperatures onto the radar because here's why. Look at Rockville. It's 34 degrees right now. It's 35 in Paris. We are flirting with that freezing mark. We have some cold air intruding from the north this morning. Could see a brief changeover from a all rain event into possibly a little bit of freezing rain out there in the northern half of the area. Keep this in mind. Bridges, overpasses could become a little slick out there for your morning commute as that rain continues to fall and temperatures are pretty close to that freezing mark. Looking at the past 48 hours, we have received a substantial amount of rainfall. There is no doubt why we are talking about flooding. Check out some of these numbers here. Olney has picked up over 5 inches of rain in the past 48 hours, over nearly 2 inches in Robinson, over 3 inches in Effingham, 2.71 inches recorded here in Terre Haute. That's the official measurement from out at the airport, and it will still continue to come down through the course of the day today. Here's how your morning will play out. Often on scattered showers, temperatures pretty steady in the upper 30s as we head through around midday today. Here's what's responsible for the system, the same system that's going to be bringing severe weather to parts of the south today. This center of low pressure down to our southwest is going to lift northward pretty much straight through the heart of the Wabash Valley this evening. So out ahead of this, a ton of moisture being lifted northward. That's what all this rain is indicating looking at the bigger picture here. So this is going to stay in the forecast through the course of the day. Not a lot of breaks from the rain as we look ahead. In fact, we'll time all this out on Futurecast beginning at 7 o'clock this morning. Everybody underneath the green on the radar could see perhaps a bit of a break from the rain for our Indiana counties through mid-morning, but then it filters right back through. With this line, could even see some very gusty winds. Winds will be a factor today as well, gusting from the east at 45 miles per hour. So we keep the gusty winds, we keep the widespread rain around. Eventually the rain lifts northward and we start to see those showers tapering off during the overnight tonight. Rainfall potential within the next 48 hours takes us up to an inch in many locations. Here in Terre Haute, perhaps Flora and Effingham picking up an additional inch and a half. So a lot more rain still on the way for today, and then things will start to improve for us. Overnight tonight, as the rain clears, it turns a little cooler. Temperatures dropping back to 39, and then we keep that cloudy sky around for tomorrow. Cloudy skies expected on Tuesday. Same deal looking ahead at Wednesday. We'll keep a mostly cloudy sky. Very slight chance we could see a brief wintry mix late Wednesday night. Other than that, we do look to stay dry as it turns much colder for the rest of the week. So your forecast for today: rain showers, isolated storms, gusty winds, an overall uncomfortable day. Of course, cannot reiterate this enough. If you do run across a flooded roadway, turn around, find an alternate route. We have a lot of roadways that are flooded right now from all this rain this past weekend. Just keep that in mind. You are certainly going to run into a little bit of flood activity throughout the valley. Now, looking ahead at the rest of the week, the rain does clear, turns much colder, looking for a high only around 29 by New Year's Day.